Welcome to the shop, gentlemen. Today our focus will be creating an organized and efficient cabinet system for the Kreg router table assembly. Now, whether you have a large commercial shop or just a single car homeowner version like this one, undoubtedly you have the same challenge, and that's just finding some storage solutions. So today here, hopefully I'll give you just a few ideas to maximize your shop time and to really bring a little bit more fun back into your woodworking, and hopefully minimize that frustrating task of locating a lost item in the garage. Now, rather than reinventing the wheel, start with a quality product like the Kreg router table, and then using that engineered system, pump it up on steroids, and that will increase the productivity and the enjoyment that you have. Now, Kreg does a great job of providing professional grade frame to build upon and leaves just enough space for you to customize it for your individual needs. Many a la carte manufactured items by Kreg are available to really customize your router table. And one that I wanted to incorporate in my unit was the commercial on-off switch to the router table. Keep this in mind when you build your cabinet and allow your space for items that you will use frequently on every project. Now, undoubtedly you're going to use, this is the wrench, you're going to use that for a tabletop mounting for your jigs, for the bits. The second little slot I use for is the crank that you'll use for the lift assembly, and that allows you, again, tabletop operations. And the third slot that I left here is for a commercial featherboard that's made by Kreg. You can use this either on the fence or on the tabletop operation. Now, as you can see with the cabinet that's sort of incorporated within the Kreg router frame itself, we've added a couple different drawers. We've added a special case just for the router itself to be mounted, concealed the wires behind it, sort of made that a clean operation. In addition, we've also made some little accessory trays and specific spots designed for the tools that come with the Kreg router table. Now, on the right side of the cabinet is probably my favorite. I'm right-handed. You can make this wherever you want, but these are the tools that I want the most convenient. It's a single reach to grab for, and so I've always put safety at the easiest part. I've got my hearing protection, I've got my eye protection, of course. And then a little known fact about myself, my favorite tool in the entire shop is a tape measure. That tape measure goes cleanly and plainly right there. I've got multiple units around the shop that are easy to get to. And then because of the design of the Kreg unit, all of the adjustments are very simple and very easy, and 90% of them are done with a Phillips screwdriver. Because of that, I want a Phillips screwdriver very handy and easily accessible for me, and that goes right there. A couple little pencils also. Now, moving to the back of the cabinet, we've just drilled a very simple little hole in the back. I've ordered myself a connector. It goes there, and I can just attach a shop vac, and so we can easily keep the unit clean. Two of the most obvious portions of the router table are the two drawers that we inserted into it. One below the frame, which is still empty. Now I'm super excited to be able to organize that. And then the top one, which captures most of the tools that you'll be using, and also allows for the jewelry case. And the jewelry case we can take in and out. I like this operation just because I can take it from the drawer to the tabletop. I can take out which bit that I want to use, insert it cleanly, and then place the bits back into storage